Okay, there we go. Oh,
so cute.
find you.
We're gonna find you.
And we're gonna make you be our friends.
Yes, you're gonna be my best friend. I'm
That's what
making
we
everyone
do.
be my best friend with this podcast.
This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down. I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. Cause when it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Be StellaR podcast. I'm your host, Stella Atwood, and this is mom producer Meredith Atwood. And on today's episode, we have Megan Wong. Yay! Round of applause. And she made the games this year. Another round of applause. How are you feeling?
I'm excited.
Are you?
Yeah.
Very exciting. This year's semifinal workouts were pretty spicy, I must admit.
Oh yeah.
Which one was your favorite?
I actually liked the thruster and the toaster bar.
Yeah, that one was very quick,
That was
very
fun.
fast.
Yeah.
What was how did you break everything up? Did you go unbroken on the toaster bar?
All right, tell everyone what the workout is.
Okay. It was 4 time, 30 cleans at 55, 30 toaster bar, and then 30 thrusters at 55.
So toaster bar I did I think 15. And then cleans I started with 10 or something. I don't know. I started with bigger sets and then last 5 were quick singles. Just to rest enough for the thrusters, and then thrusters were unbroken, unfortunately.
Was it cleans?
Or not.
Cleans, then toaster bar, then thruster? Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah.
So how did doing the cleans and big sets affect your grip? Did it affect your grip at all for the toaster bar?
A little bit. I mean, I think the singles at the end really helped, but I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking during that one. I just kinda did
you
it.
just don't think with a workout that fast. You just don't have any time to think.
I know.
No.
There's no
Did
time.
you do it once or twice, Megan?
I did it once.
Once was enough.
I was like, hopefully I can get a good enough time for this one so I don't have to do it again. But
didn't you do really well on the ring muscle up workout?
I was kind of worried about that one because my ring muscle ups are hit and miss at times. So that was the most ring muscle ups I've ever done in a workout. So
were you a gymnast before?
I was. I competed for 3 years. Yeah.
That's cool. So your sports background is gymnastics, or did you do other sports growing up?
I did a little bit of ballet, but it was pretty recreational. But I think it helped me with my gymnastics, which helped me.
So you probably have really good body awareness and what's going on when you're on a pull-up bar or on the ring. That's what I
would like to think so.
You would like to think so.
Well, here is Megan, 15th.
Insane. What a
15th.
beast.
Lowest finished 70th on that row workout. But look at these others. 10th. So 3 top 10 finishes. Woo!
What a beast. We're the opposite. I placed, I think, 78th on that ring muscle up workout. Then I placed 3rd on the first one.
See, where are you still at 20th? What did you do? Yeah, 3rd. Yeah, exact opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny.
Crazy. I'm
rowing is definitely not a strength.
Really? Are you working on that a lot this summer for games training?
Definitely. I've been doing a lot of machine work, and I'm a shorter
How tall
athlete,
are you?
So I'm 4'11".
Wow.
You are little.
You are little. I'm going to look like your mother at the games because I'm 5'7".
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just at a straight disadvantage on rowing, but at a big advantage on things like handstand push-ups and all that.
If you have short arms. Do you have short arms?
I think so. I have short arms, short legs.
Yeah, because you did really well on that strict handstand push-up workout in semifinals. You were like, and I was like, dang, I wish I was like that.
But luckily, Stella, you didn't inherit my arms because you don't have super long arms.
They feel long.
They're not as long as
really
mine.
long.
Although I feel like sometimes my arms are like an old man's nose. It just keeps growing. I feel like they just keep getting longer. So maybe you'll get long.
Are there a lot of tall people at the games this year?
Not that much.
I don't know. Who else is tall in your age group?
In my age group?
Is Zoe Fiala is, and we don't know about Anna and the Brazilian girl.
She's 5'3".
Yeah. Zoe's kind of... Hello, kitty. Zoe, she's kind of like here. So I'm taller than her, but she's kind of tall. I'm excited to see her again. Yeah. Who are you excited to meet this year?
Like other competitors. I want to meet Taya.
She's cool. Amazing. You'll like her.
I want to see Zoe again. She's in California, but she lives pretty far away from me. So
where did you see her before? At a competition?
Yeah, we competed at Northern California Classic in last September. Cool. That was the first time we met, and then we've been in touch. So
yeah, she's a super cool person. But I don't know who else is going to be tall at the games. There's some tall 16, 17-year-olds, but in our age group, like, y'all are short. Y'all are short.
I don't know. I think the two girls from Brazil might be tall.
They might.
I don't know if they are tall. They look tall on Instagram.
But like, I just interviewed Brooklyn Sittner, and she looks really tall, but we're the same height. So,
and then who's that one girl that placed really well, but she's a ghost on social? Like no one knows.
Addie,
who she is.
That Addie girl, Addie Gadosi, I think that's how you say her name.
Addie, if you're listening, we want to know you.
We want to know about you. Be on the podcast because we don't know how to ask you to be on it.
Yes, I guess it's Gadosi or. Yeah. Yes, there's nothing.
We have no idea.
She did
no
really
profile
well.
Picture.
Nothing.
We're gonna find you.
We're gonna find you,
and we're gonna make you be our friends.
Yes, you're gonna be my best friend. I'm making everyone be my best friend with this podcast. Okay, so now I have an actual question. How did you get into CrossFit?
So I had a 6th grade teacher. Her name is Miss Nowak. She was a coach at my gym. She still is a coach at my gym. But she invited the class to go to the gym for a field trip.
Oh.
And yeah.
That's so cool. Good for her.
I know.
So I think my year was actually the year we had COVID, so I didn't actually go, but I knew of the gym because my sister was already doing a little bit of CrossFit, but she doesn't anymore. But I just kind of started going, and I don't know. I did some classes.
Was that when you were in 6th grade?
That was the summer after 5th grade because I was at home. I had nothing to do.
Yeah.
So.
Doing CrossFit during COVID is I've heard that's when teens kind of started is, you had nothing to do at home during the summer. So you kind of find CrossFit through social media or through friends or family. And then you really get into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just somehow end up going to the game. So, but that's pretty cool. I mean, your teacher, having a field trip to the gym, that's really something.
Yeah. That's super inspiring too that she took the time to do that. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. What is something that you hope to see at the games this year?
Gymnastics
and cats.
Oh, I want to see cats.
What about cats doing gymnastics?
Yes, they can do it. What kind of
gymnastics?
Handstands.
Like a hold or walk.
I've been
or all.
Both, anything. I don't know. I want to see a barbell complex, maybe. That sounds fun.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Like a deadlift, hang clean, front squat, jerk.
Ew.
Ooh.
That's cool.
Yuck.
That's amazing. I love that. I love anything with a barbell.
You say that now. Do you want the weights to be prescribed?
Swimming.
For that complex you just
kind
made
of
up?
Yeah. I want what if it's a complex ladder? I'm just saying, Brock, if you're listening.
No. Brock, hang up. Hang up. Get off the phone, Brock. Brock's not on the phone.
Yes, he should. He should program that.
Wait, Megan, you were going to say something. Did you say swimming? Yeah. You like to swim?
Yeah.
I like to swim.
I don't know, because like in the like uniform list, they didn't give us any.
They didn't
swimming stuff.
The way that I'm just now realizing that.
Way to be a detective, Megan.
Wait, I didn't even think about that.
Wait. Well, maybe they're just going to tell you to bring your swimsuit.
But why are they going to tell us what to bring if they're giving us stuff to wear?
But maybe they don't have swimsuits.
Maybe they don't. I don't think the clothing brand makes swimsuits.
Maybe they're just going to make you swim in your shorts.
Probably.
I mean, if it's that's interesting. If you dive in somewhere, you could lose your shorts. So that could be. Oh, wow, Megan. Good point. Huh. I don't believe it.
I have to really think about that. Because
do they have water at the pit?
They have a pond.
It's a small little
pond. It's nice.
Okay. We'll have to see if they give you a packing list. And if the packing list includes a swimsuit, then you're not out. You're not free.
Yeah. I think that'd be really cool, though, to swim. But there's a lot of people, so I wonder how they would do that with heats and stuff.
It's a really small pond. Yeah. Maybe... maybe 800 meters across.
Mm-hmm.
And then when y'all did the swim last year at Pitt, the dock to dock, how far was that? 250 out?
That was
200?
It took me 30 seconds total. So it was very short.
It was less than that.
I bet it was just 50 meters. I bet it was 20
I think you're
25
right.
down. Yeah.
Or maybe it was you're right. It was very short.
Very short. Yeah. But that was a sprint workout. So it was very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to other stuff. So going into the season, what were your goals and did you expect to make it to the games?
So last year I just made it to quarterfinals and I was the cut is pretty tight for semifinals. It's top 30 last year. Yeah. So, I didn't really expect it since that was my first year competing. But this year I was they're taking more people. I've trained a lot more since last season. So I knew I had a chance, but I still didn't really know the field and who I was going against. But after the Open, I was more confident going into quarterfinals and semifinals, and I kind of knew okay, I could beat some of these girls.
Something just fell behind me. I don't know what just happened.
Oh. What do you
mean? Is it a thumbtack?
All your stuff is in order.
Oh, no. I'll figure that out later.
Did you see it, Megan? I wasn't looking.
It went bloop.
I heard it.
Yeah, it might have been a thumbtack.
From the ceiling? Or was it that's weird, the greenery off the back of your chair?
Oh, no. Not the greenery. I'll figure it out later. Or no. Okay. So, yeah, you placed 116th in quarterfinals last year, and you jumped to placing 15th in semifinals this year. What exactly did you do differently training?
Yes, tell us all your secrets.
Tell us all your... No, you don't have to, unless you want to.
Tell us 3 of your secrets.
Yeah.
I got a coach, which is huge. So last summer, I was hopping around different programs, and I did I just got the free trial for a bunch of them and did 2 weeks of each, which was not the best idea, but and then last September I got a coach, and it's been a lot of support and a lot of personalized coaching, which really helps.
All right, shout out to the coach. Who's your coach? Where do they coach out of?
My coach is David Charbonneau from Proven.
Okay.
He's actually local to my area, which is really cool. He lives probably like 15 minutes away from my house.
That's cool. So you get some in-person sessions too?
Yeah, sometimes, especially during like qualifying
Very
stuff.
Cool.
Like, what movements did you work on from last year to this year, especially like your weaknesses, maybe?
A lot of lifting, strength, Olympic lifting, ring muscle ups.
You had a huge snatch PR recently, didn't
huge.
you?
Yeah.
It's
like
big girl weight.
15-pound PR. No big deal.
No big deal. You've got like some good like levers, if that makes sense, for a snatch. You're just like, whoop-ah. That's a compliment.
It's not a specific thing, but everyone knows what whoop-ah is.
Yeah, everyone in like the CrossFit and weightlifting world knows what those sounds are. You just make sounds.
Oh, yeah.
It makes sense. Yeah. So she has that whoop-ah. That would be a good t-shirt idea.
The whoop-ah?
She has that whoop-ah.
How does one spell whoop-ah?
Is it whoop-ah or whoop-ah? But
a little more throaty.
It's like W-A-P-A
dash W-A dash P-A-H whoop-ah.
Yeah, whoop-ah. It's a great t-shirt idea. Yeah, we're on it right now. We're making it.
Oh yeah.
Do you have like your favorite outfits to wear during the summer? Are you like a shorts and like a tank top? Are you a shorts and a t-shirt type person?
In the gym or
like in the gym
outside? In the gym, probably shorts and a sports bra or like a tank top or something.
What is this outside clothing that you talk about?
I know, like what is like us gym people don't wear outside clothing.
Probably just clean gym clothes.
Don't we all? Don't we all just wear that? I have no style outside the gym. It's just like shorts and a t-shirt.
There's no time for style. I don't think it's that you don't have any. It's just where other people might spend time doing style things, you're, squatting.
Yeah. I just don't want to put on a pair of jeans.
It's hot.
It's hot for a pair of jeans. How hot is it in California right now?
It's 100 today.
Ooh, that's hot.
It's hot.
That's really hot.
This week we're having like a heat wave, and I think it's like 105 to 110 like the whole week.
You have air conditioning, right?
Yeah. Our gym does not, but at home
I know a lot of people like out west. When I dated a guy one time and went to visit him, he lived in Portland. He didn't have AC, and I was like, "What is happening here?" But they had a heat wave, and I mean, it was like 94, and there's no air conditioning in the houses. But I heard that's pretty normal in some parts. Like we are not used to that here.
No, I would be dying if I was in a house with no air conditioning and it was 100 degrees. I'd be like,
I know.
The gym doesn't either here, so
yeah. I assume y'all have fans going.
Yeah, we have fans, but it's like blowing the hot air around.
Like it's no cooler, it's just hot air. You're like, oh, it's really hot, and you just have a fan.
A little bit.
It's like a heater. Gross.
Yeah. Is it humid? Is it humid where you are? Are you in Sacramento?
I am in Sacramento. It's pretty dry, which is a lot better. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be hot in Michigan. I think
it's really not that hot. I mean, if you're used to training in 100 degrees, it's magical going up there in September. Like,
is it humid?
Not really. It's really not that bad.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's good.
I mean, because we're spending 1 day at the pit and 2 days in the hockey arena. So, you know, the weather won't really matter on
They may make you run around the hockey arena and on the asphalt, though. If we bring the heat wave. We don't know anything about the grounds of that place. Just because they say it's there doesn't mean you guys are safe. Who knows?
Probably not safe. I think it's next to like a highway, or it's like 2 minutes away from a highway. So maybe they're going to make us run on a highway.
Assume nothing.
Be like,
care for everyone.
Okay.
They'll be like, here's the workout. You're going to see who can hitchhike first.
Super safe for teenagers.
Yes.
They wouldn't get any heat for that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just saying random stuff now. Anyways, so how do you stay positive when training gets hard, especially in this heat and during games training when you're working on all your weaknesses that might not be fun?
I try to get people to do like train with me or like have a training partner most of the time. That definitely helps. I like training with other people.
Yeah, me too. It's a little lonely over here, but it's fine.
During the school year, it's definitely harder.
For sure. Do you go to
It's like
in-person school all day?
yeah, I go to a public high school, 8:30 to 3:30.
I do online school for the mornings up until like 12, and then I go to in-person school for the afternoon. So you kind of get that those hours to train, and then like those hours of social time. So how do you balance your social life? As a teenager in the CrossFit world, it's really hard.
I don't know. Like I like to like probably Sundays, like on my rest days if we're gonna like go out do something. It's probably those days, but otherwise, I don't know.
I know that's always a hard question when I ask people. They like sometimes just don't really know how to answer it.
Like I try to have a social life, but
well, and like I said, I don't know what podcast it was on. I feel like it's kind of an unfair question because it's like I don't know that you dedicated CrossFit teens really care that much to have a social life. It's almost like I'm tired. I want to, rest. And I mean, Stella, you went to the pool and Target today, and you're probably wiped.
Yeah. But I got some cool stuff at Target, so it's fine. I spent some money. More than I wanted to, but it's fine. Do you have a favorite board game?
That's a good question.
Board game.
Or like just a game in general?
Monopoly?
That's solid.
Oh, do you know about Catopoly?
No.
It's like Monopoly, but you buy cats instead of houses. And then like what's the thing you put on the properties?
The houses, but they're litter boxes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Dad. See if your dad will bring the Catopoly up.
It's seriously the funniest game.
Where is it?
But it's the best thing because you like could buy a calico cat. Like I want that one. And then like the first time I played the game, I bought all the cats, and it was a huge mistake because I went into debt very quickly.
Oh,
very quickly. Here it is. Let's see if I can pull it up. Catopoly board game. Yes, I've got it. I asked your dad to bring it up, but I think he's going to ignore me. Hold on.
Yeah. He's not going to answer the text.
No, he just said yes, but I don't know if he knows where it is. Let's see. I'll share this in the meantime. Here you go.
Oh.
And then, yeah, see, you have like, we can zoom in. See, you can buy these cats when you land on the square. Instead of getting a property, buy a cat. And then when you get all the breed or the color of, you get all the blue cats, then you can start putting litter boxes on.
And then it like doubles the price. So if someone lands on it, they have to pay you the money of the cat. It's so fun. It's much more fun than houses.
That's funny.
Especially as a cat person. So, what are you looking forward to most about competing at the games for the first time?
I'm looking forward to meeting all the girls and like the experience. Like I know it's like their first year at the pit, but I'm sure it'll be really nice.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really, really cool. So what is the favorite workout that you have ever done? Like one that stays in your brain. You're like, I love that. I would so do that again.
She's like, none of them. What are you talking about, Stella?
I kind of like I don't know if you remember like the quarterfinals workout from last year or open. I don't know. It was like snatches and handstand push-ups.
Was that a quarterfinals?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It was like increasing weight for the snatches, and then like strict and kipping handstand push-ups.
Mom, do you remember?
I didn't finish.
Yes, that was the one where you like couldn't get one, and then you got one. That would be fun now. It was not fun last year.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Okay, that totally just went out of my brain. That was fun.
And then there was
double unders, right?
Yeah, oh yeah,
there was double unders.
Wasn't it like GHD or something?
No, that was the wall facing strict.
Oh,
the open.
That was wall facing.
The wall.
It might have been last week of the Open
Mhm.
last year.
I don't remember that
It was
one.
the regular strict handstand push-ups, snatches, and then double unders.
Oh, that's right. Now I do.
Yeah, and I redid it.
And then like if you like did it under a certain time, you could move
Yeah.
on. That
was fun.
felt like, I don't know. It felt like a game.
You should redo that one, Stella, now that you can actually do handstand push-ups.
I could not do strict handstand push-ups, like, I'm not even kidding, like 7 months ago. And I'm not
Yeah,
going to
like-
tell you the secret of how I got those.
It's eating carrots.
It's eating carrots. I love carrots. They're pretty good. And hummus is pretty good too.
I love
I know,
hummus.
me too. Who doesn't love hummus?
I know someone who doesn't love hummus.
Yeah, I do too. I know. I do have a fun little question. If they had an event at the
Okay.
games that includes maxing out a particular movement, what would you choose to max out? So it could be like one gymnastics movement for like 5 minutes, or it can be like a lift.
Ooh, wait, okay.
What would you do, Stella, in the meantime while Megan thinks?
Probably.
Don't be basic. Don't say row. Don't say max cow row.
That is my second choice, max cow row in 10 minutes. I love that. Probably a snatch or like a clean complex.
Wait, it's for the most weight or number of reps?
So like if you choose like a movement that needs reps, then that would be like 5 minutes. So if you were doing like ring muscle ups, it would be max ring muscle ups in like 5 minutes.
But weights
Or
are weights.
weights are weights.
Got it.
Yeah. Unless you want to do like max cleans at 55 for 5 minutes.
Gross.
Whatever you choose it to be.
I would say like max clean and jerks, but like at a set weight. Maybe like 145.
Ooh, gross.
That's awesome.
Oh.
That's cool. I wish they had
Oh.
the barbell and quarterfinals heavier for the clean and jerk workout because it only ended at 95.
Oh,
It's the proof that we have it.
Yes. Our favorite game.
oh yeah.
I bet your dad had to go looking all over for that because that took him a minute. Let me see if I can pull out the critical. Yes. The litter box. Megan's like, what is this podcast?
Like, this is not
All
a
right.
CrossFit podcast.
Where's my camera? Okay, there's the litter boxes. And then when you get a certain number of litter boxes,
It's
you
amazing.
get to put this fish on there.
Fishbone.
Okay, that is all about Catopoly. Carry on. Okay.
Very exciting.
I kind of wish they had like heavier barbells in
Me too.
all the stages.
Me too.
Like they didn't even have a barbell over 100. I don't
Exactly.
Did they even have one over 95?
No.
Or at 95? Wasn't 85 the most weight you guys saw?
85 and semis.
think. 95 was clean and
Yeah.
jerks.
95 and quarters. I know. And like that first workout in semifinals, the 16-17 weight ended at 155, and ours ended at 85.
I know. What?
Yeah. Yeah, like huge difference.
That's not even like comparable.
It's
And
not.
the boys ended at what? 135?
Yeah, for the 14 to 15, and then like the 16-17 ended at, I don't know, was it like 185, 195? It's insane. It's insane. But I get it. They just don't want to get sued in case like a young 13-year-old tries to snatch 125 and he can't. I don't know. But CrossFit, please put heavy barbells in there. It's okay. I'm just going to cry if you
Well,
do.
this is your last year anyway, so you're moving up. Megan,
know,
are
but,
you
like-
moving up? Or you got another year? Okay,
Yeah.
You're moving up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Just enjoy those lightweights while you can, ladies.
I know.
That's true. So, do you have any advice for teens who want to be successful in this sport?
Get a coach probably. That would be the biggest thing. Because you can only figure out so much by yourself, and it's like you can like get advice from other people in your gym or like online, but I feel like that's never going to replace someone who's with you every step of the way and can like help you with whatever you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Okay.
Stella couldn't do it without coaches for sure.
Yeah, I'm a very like hands-on person. So if I'm trying to learn a movement, I need someone to physically put me in those positions because I can't do it myself.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably be able to in a few years, but not right now. I gotta learn stuff on my own. I can't learn stuff on my own. I need someone's help.
The gymnastics moves.
The gymnastics
because you
movements
don't
is
have
what I
that
mean.
body awareness that so many who did gymnastics have.
Yeah,
Ring muscle ups took me the longest time to learn.
really. Do you have any like tips
It's-
for people who are trying
yeah.
to learn one?
I don't know, like try out different things. I did ring muscle ups with grips for like a long time, and then I tried taking them off, and it helped a ton. I don't know, like I just don't like grips on the rings.
Yeah, me too.
I use them for bar muscle ups, but not.
Do you use grips? You don't use grips, do you, on the rings?
No, not for rings, because it's just like every time I jump up, they're in a really weird position. And I'm like, no, I need to actually grip these rings, and I can't do it with grips on. Unless we're doing toaster ring or something. But with regular ring muscle ups, it's really hard to do them with grips. So one last thing that I have to ask you is, if you could tell your younger self one thing, what would it be?
I would say, like, enjoy the process because it's going to go by really fast. I feel like looking back, when I was doing, like, gymnastics and CrossFit at the same time, I was, like, I don't know, I was kind of stressed out, and I was, like, I want to do well in both sports, but it was, like, I didn't really enjoy, like, having fun and, like, training. So definitely enjoy the process.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Megan.
Yeah,
It's awesome having you on here.
King of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time.